told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Coach Squeeze, a.k.a. the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all. What another one. How y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all had a blessed night. Man, they acting crazy in these streets. But I don't get caught up in all of that banter and this, that, and other. Got bigger and better things to worry about than that foolishness, man. You know, there's more things important in life than to be going back and forth, trying to hurt each other from words and this, that, and other. It's all part of the game. It's all part of life, man. I've been dealing with it all my life, so long as God love me and He accept me, that's it. How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all had a blessed one. Got a little storm that came through, the power went in and out. I don't know if y'all getting affected from it, but power jumped on in and out. So if I jump out, work with me. And I get back on as soon as I can. Thunderstorms coming through. I'd rather do it the night than tomorrow morning going to work, because people can't drive to save their lives. The accidents out there, man, aggression, people losing their life from road rage. You know, it's horrible, man. Horrible out there. Be safe. All right, y'all, let me get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, first ballot Hall of Famer, Baltimore's own Him Promotions. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibear.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Them Hibernation 5s, I gotta get them black ones, man. Kenichi, I need them black ones. Shout out to www.noslipgallery.org. Use the code RIZE10. You'll get 10% off. Also, shout out to www.miakillerb.com. Go over to our page, support her. RIP to our boy John Boy, rest in peace, and prayers go out to his family and their laws. Shout out the EOE, Education Over Everything, Bad Girls Promotions. Don't forget, go over there to Four Corners Boxing every Wednesday night. 15 rounds of boxing. Check them out. Maurice Jones and Jenny Jones. Go check them out, y'all. Also, don't forget to come on down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Get your Sherry's Essentials, 12 rolls for $7. Uh, Thank God for Coach Calvin, been acquitted of all charges. God knows best. The devil is at work. But congratulations that Coach Calvin's been vindicated of all charges, Coach. We already knew if you did something, you'd have told us. Shout out to Under Armour. Thanks for all that you do for the kids and have done. Don't forget to go on to the RizePodcast.com. Go over to our website. Check that merch out. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, Hardcore Boxing News, Richie Baby, Ayo Clothing Line, Remo, Miss Mona, another one of our sponsors, Miss Tanya Van Draws, Virginia. I haven't heard from you. Hope you okay. Another one of our sponsors, Miss Yaya, Aline, B&B Boxing News, the Boxing Source, man, Gregory Pratt, everybody who helped with the smoothie program, man, and donate and support the kids, man. Kal Cool It, man. If you out there, peace and blessings. Hope that you're good, man. You and your family. That's all I'm worried about. Long as you good. Kal Cool It. The Wood, never one always looking out for us, man. I'm the real deal. Israel, the list goes on and on. Appreciate y'all, man. Love you guys. And thanks once again for everybody who showed me love on my birthday and shouted me out. Last but not least, the official gear of boxing. All the fighters wearing it. Y'all already seen us. We was flying flashy at the spawn session. Y'all can say it with me in the chat on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Box. Raw. All right, good people. Oh, man, I'm official like a whistle. What it do, champ? Checking in. All right. Man, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. All right, let these comments come up. This weather is crazy. Ace, what it do? William Old School Aunt JBT. Melody Queen 27. Miss Mona, Alan Johnson. William Old School Aunt JBT, Tanya Johnson, Alan Johnson, The Chosen One. Miss Arena. Ace is the place of the hardware store. Big No Gaming. Y'all smash that like button. Coming in. El Rafael Boxio. Let's see. I'm the real deal Israel. Hey, Queen. Appreciate you. Love you. Always looking out for me. But just keeping me in your prayer is enough. Just keep praying for me. That I keep continue to grow. That's what it's all about, growth. Warren Holly, Tawu Aqua Kabutu, Lisa Smith, Miss Just Do, Kevin House, Jay Cropper, Teach, Tim Ford, Mr. AMG, Branson, Kevin House, Stretched Out Boxing, Branson, Jafari Jones. He don't know. Junior got that monster in him, so whoever he put in there with Junior, they better hit harder than him. That's all I gotta tell you. Shorty be sparring me. Daryl Hopkins, Big Ray, Fun, the chosen one. Yeah. Timothy Stott, my nephew. Hope all is well, brother. Cosmic Lando. Mr. Val. Boss Doug. Lisa Smith. All funny videos. Dominican Blow. Show y'all some love for coming in, taking time out. We like to do that. I'm official like a whistle from Detroit. We always like to shout out our supporters before we get into what we talking about. I heard of, baby. All right, y'all. We talked about Shakur Stevenson. Johnny Grimes, welcome to the chat, man. Hope you like what we putting down over here. Appreciate you. Smash that like and subscribe button coming in. Shakur Stevenson, is it criticism or hate? Oh, Miss Yaya, the queen. How you doing, queen? Miss Breezy. Yeah, it depends on who you ask. You know, Marcel Triggs, what it do? To me, it's nothing personal. You know, Burberry J, Zay Dummy, Kinghorn 96, y'all coming in, smash it. Warren Holly, exactly. It's I believe it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both, you know. I'm not hating on none of those young men, them kids, man. They kids to me. Yeah, they kids to me. I don't hate none of those guys. I'm not fighting them. I ain't getting no money from them. And I'm not clout chasing on none of them. I got my own thing going on. But one thing I can say, SRT Hemi, William Old School on JBT. One thing I can say from me is criticism. Terry Lewis, appreciate you. Zay Dummy said, I like Shakur. He said he receiving hate when the people rooting for him. Just telling them to do more because the boxing community know he got the talent. So show it. You said a mouthful right there. Josh Gallimore. I don't know, man. I'm starting to believe, man. I'm starting to One time I was big on Shakur, man, but like these last couple fights, man, it's if you bright light Stevenson's, but Mr. Val call him, I don't know what he say, bright lights something Stevenson, but you fight on regular TV. You know, you're not a pay-per-view attraction. Nobody can back you. The money the dollars gotta make sense. Ain't nobody scared of no Shakur, man. What they gonna be scared of? What they gonna be scared of? Coach K.
What's up?
Yeah. What they gonna be scared of Shakur Stevenson when he can't finish Oscar Valdez?
A lot of the casual fans don't understand that fighters like Shakur and Tank, they've been through an amateur circuit, man. They stepped in the ring over 200 and some times. Some fighters 300 times. They've seen every nationality, every style of fighting. They don't scare nobody. It ain't the fighters that's not making the fight happen. We talk a lot of shit back and forth with this boxing shit, but them fights, they came through the amateurs, man. They stepped in the ring over 200 times. They do not fear another fighter. The casual fans don't know that. They just think you step in the ring as a professional fighter.
That's the go-to word that they go to. That's their go-to word. To me, to me, it's you could read whether you want to or not. You could relate doubt and fear together, because if I'm in there with a dude that's knocking everybody out, you don't think in the back of my mind I got that on my mind, and not only knocking people out, the fashion that he's knocking people out in. If I go in the ring scared or jittery, I could easily be a victim. You know, so you got in some instances, people, I ain't saying all fighters, but some people be ducking people. Some people, they talk around that dumb shit. Ain't nobody, thanks turns first. I appreciate that. That birthday love in the cash app. Appreciate you, Turns. They can say now, look what Mike Tyson was knocking everybody out. Mike said he would look in the guy's eyes and he could sense their fear. But they don't know. Mike said he was scared his own self, but he didn't show it. And you had guys, you know, they feared. Oh, thanks, Miss Yaya. Appreciate you, Queen. Thank you, baby. Thanks for the love, Miss Yaya. I can get me some for my birthday, something to eat with that. Give me a nice veggie salad or some sushi.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
It don't move.
people scared of some people now. They I don't give a damn how many amateur fights they done had. If you knew you was going to war with Mike Tyson, you know it was your biggest payday, you're gonna be nerves. You could affiliate nerves, doubt, fear, all of that together. But people stepped in there with them, so that don't mean that you wasn't scared because you stepped into the ring. Doubt can cause fear. You know what I mean? So, you know, then you got if you talk to a lot of the greats, they not gonna admit that they was afraid to fight. But some of those guys, they just went down on their damn shield. You know what I mean? They was warriors, the likes of Thomas the Hitman Hearns, Beast Mugabe, the Purnell Sweet Pea Whitakers, even Coach Penny Mike don't like this one. Oscar De La Hoya, even when Buster Douglas, to me, got lucky that night. All the things was in his favor. I ain't taking nothing from his win. It'll be in the history books. The first man to defeat Mike Tyson. Stop Mike Tyson, not defeat him, but stop him. After that, he got trashed. He ain't do nothing after that. But props out to him for that victory. He in the books. Smooth.
Breaking news, Squeeze. Breaking news.
Yeah, baby.
Junior might got a nice fight on August 3rd.
Okay.
Shakur Stevenson said he got a 9-year-old little cousin that be whooping ass. You know what I mean? He said, but he said he ain't coming to Upton though. He said some shit happening. He got PTSD from Upton, but you know what I mean? He want us to come to Philly, but I'm like, we got the August 3rd card. You know what I mean? He going back and forth on Twitter. I told him we got a fight card. Your little cousin bad as they say you is. You say he is. Bring him on down. Put him on. You know what I mean? So he might be fighting Shakur little cousin on August 3rd. Who knows, man? Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, man, for putting on that Sideline Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah. Did he say he nicer than him, or he fight?
He said he winning nationals already.
No. I know. No. I need no. We're not doing that. I need to know. Did he say he nicer than him?
He said he a bad. He said, you know how he talk. He a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Well, he met. Well, that's my answer. Thank you. He nicer than him. Bad mo. Him. He nicer than him. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Tawu Aquabutu, thanks for the color in the chat. Yeah, a lot of people on his neck. He better be careful where he walking. People want their money back. The ones that did pay to go see the fight. You could put yourself in the corner. You run your mouth, man. Be careful. We living in a world and it's a society. You got family, you're a father. Just chill, yo. Say that energy for if like Mace and Cameron said. Say that if you had the same energy that you do on Twitter in the ring, you'll be a dangerous brother, young man. You'll be a dangerous young man. Keep it boxing, man. We living in a cruddy world, man. You don't know, you could be out with your family or anything, man. Something can happen just from you doing this. Just chill, man. Just box. Get better. Mr. Val, a big fan. You got big fans, yo. Just do boxing. Mrs. Just do. And the list goes on. You got plenty of people that's rooting for you. But they showed in the arena, people was leaving, and they put the voice. I could hear people leaving talking like this is some bullshit. You know what I mean? So it ain't like nobody making this up. You know what I mean? And we know ain't nobody beating nobody ass over here with dimples in his face. Ain't nobody with dimples beating nothing over here. But I wanted to say this to Shakur because I know he watching. Take advantage of this. I heard him say in an interview, they say he a track star and he has some type of track tennis shoes on. Hey, sign a deal with somebody. Put your pride aside, man. It's all about making big bucks. You don't know, you could probably sign a nice deal with Nike or Adidas or New Balances or support that concept. Run with it, man. You're a father now. Run with that. Put your pride. Young man, be smart. Take advantage of these marketing.
All publicity is good publicity, Squeeze.
Yeah, take advantage.
That's what I keep saying. He's not maximizing.
Shakur Stevenson track shoes. They'll go buy them. They'll go buy them because they're going to want to get away from the police. They going to buy them.
Yo, he should have some Shakur Stevenson Reeboks. And what's that Serta, what's that pillow that they make? Serta? Don't they make pillows?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I had me a Shakur pillow.
Y'all crazy shit.
Be safe on that road, Mino, down there in Texas. Be careful
safe,
down there. Road.
Yeah, we ain't crazy. We talking real talk, man. You know what I mean? I like that was seeing you just said. Serta sleeper, get your Shakur Stevenson sleeper bed, $5,000 a pop, mechanical bed, shoot. Man, shoot. And then you'll have your own money to put up when you want the big fights. You got money in the back side making it. On the side when you ain't even in the ring. Let's take advantage of that, Shakur.
Glad you good at Raphael.
You know, great young man. But I mean, he ain't hurting nobody. And I seen an interview with Bozy and it's saying that both his hands was hurting. Wasn't 100% Shakur Stevenson.
Listen, you should have to see how fast he responded on Twitter. Ain't nothing wrong with his hands. I'm convinced. And he said it's not his hands, it's his knuckles. His hands are fine, but his knuckles hurt a tad a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I pray that he get better. You know, I don't wish nothing, no ill will on nobody, man. But bright lights, no. When you fight on regular TV, you ain't a pay-per-view star. When they put Michael Jackson name up on the marquee, coming to town, sold out soon they mention it. Same thing with Javante Tank Davis. When they put his name up on the marquee, gonna sell out. You know what I mean? So just you young man, do the work, take advantage of these marketing opportunities. You speak well in front of the camera. You ain't a dumb young man at all. You know what I mean? You just ain't cracking an egg with a hammer in the ring. That's all.
He could crack an egg, Squeeze.
Not with a goddamn hammer.
You sure?
You seen his last couple fights?
He hit him sometimes.
Yeah. I thought, but he said his knuckles was hurting. Last fight with Dallas Santos, what was it? His shoulder?
It was a whole bunch of. It's always an excuse for him.
Yeah, well, take advantage of those marketing. I didn't even think of the pillow deal. That's icing on the cake right there. You know, everybody run out and buy that pillow. At the long day's work, everybody want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Shoot. Now you're coming at the all assets.
Hey, it be like that sometimes. I can handle it.
And he in the heavyweight division. You definitely don't want that type.
I can handle it.
You definitely don't want that smoke.
Hey, I want the kid to make as much money as possible, man. You know what I mean? But he got he be selling that death, man, and I just don't see the killer in him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why, you know what I mean? Like,
how you gonna be a killer with dimples?
He a pretty killer. How about that? He can't be a pretty killer? No Diddy?
No Diddy.
You know what I mean? That's what I would do.
Oh, did he?
What's going on, Coach Kenny?
No, I'm reading what Richie Baby just sent me.
Yeah, man. This right here, you got one thing Floyd Mayweather always say. All publicity, good or bad, is good publicity.
I like clickbait like
Oh,
this.
there you go. He pulled up. There you go.
You got people talking about you.
Yo, give him an introduction. Yo, there you go right there. He pulled up. We don't talk to no dots, though. You got to turn your camera.
You gotta come on up.
Who's that?
Shakur. He in the building.
Oh, shit.
We ain't talking to no dots, Dimples.
Kool-Aid, all
There you go.
Come on up, Dimps.
There you go. We can't see you.
We ain't talking to no dots, champ.
Damn. He done ran off again. God damn, gangster.
That wasn't no damn Shakur.
That was Shakur, man.
Yeah, but like I was saying, man, you know, what they showed the people walking out, man, lackluster performance, man. So, you know, you got whatever it is, you got to heal up or whatever it is to come back, make a statement, and demand the big fights. You gotta put on that performance, man. Gotta put that performance on. You definitely gotta be marketable. Definitely gotta be marketable, man. It's all about putting asses in the seats, putting on spectacular performances. And people used to talk about Floyd all the time. Like, yo, you like Floyd run weather. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell y'all seeing. I'm seeing a master boxing class. From offense to defense. And Floyd fought with bad hands at times. He had to take a year and a half off, 12 months off. So Floyd fought through those issues with nagging injuries through his career.
But y'all keep comparing Shakur and Floyd. You can't. Floyd was getting shit out of there.
Yeah,
and when he became money made, he was still entertaining.
Yeah.
He still put asses in seats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people still came to see him.
Oh, yeah.
Lose a draw.
Yeah. Nothing under 20, 25 million.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't. That's why I keep saying, y'all, people keep trying to compare the two. It's no comparison.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. I'm telling you that when Floyd fought A-by-8, they say the concession stands, the guys outside selling flies, A-by-8, yo.
But also, you got to understand, you got to spin that back. Floyd got a cut off of everything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off the concession stands, you know what I mean? He got his cut off of everything. Why? Because he garnered that from what he brought to the table. And that's all I'm saying. Shakur, maximize your potential. You know what I mean? You home. Motherfuckers, when basketball players, football, when they play home, they highlight them games. They in front of their people. You see what I'm saying? We try and show off and show out, you know what I mean? To please my people back home. This is the game where I'm going back home. I'm going to kill something this game. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come on, you home. I was at the Conceição fight. They was born in, bagging him for a knockout. He had Conceição hurt at least three times, and he ain't get him out of there. The same thing he just did with Tim. He had him hurt and he let him off the hook. But you selling this killer shit that you ain't. Just say you're gonna go in there and beat somebody up. You know what I mean? We can take it differently like that. You know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah, but when that Robson fight was a pretty decent fight from him. He got hit a little bit in that fight and stuff, and he showed resilience in that fight. That's probably one of like the best ones that I liked. In the Robson fight. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, look at Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard, look at Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. They robbed Sweet Pea a couple times. Sweet Pea, like, when I go back and look at it, Sweet Pea did like this. What the hell? Yo just shined somebody's shoes, made him look stupid, and then get his hand raised. Sweet Pea, oh, yo, like, oh, that's how Mark Jenny in the hood be when he know he. Yo, I was one number off in the Mega Million. Oh, Lord. Yeah, man. Sugar Ray Leonard lost to Roberto Duran when he come back and made Roberto Duran quit. Made him quit. Wave off in the ring. So, you know, it ain't how you fall, it's how you get back up, man. In boxing, you know, it's gonna be highs and lows. But I do notice the guys that eat, sleep, drink, and boxing, man, they the ones that tends to do better, man. I know guys, Limp or Smallmy can attest to this. Not a lot of talent, but some of the hardest working people that you will ever see in the sport. It make good money from basically outworking people. You know, they might not have all the athleticism and, you know, stuff like that. But when you fight those guys, you ain't fighting those guys on a C or D average work ethic. Them guys be like, you gonna beat me, I'm willing to die here. Mike Tyson said that about Muhammad Ali.
Let me ask you this, Coach. Who Shakur best win? Because the people in the chat want to know.
Shit, when he knocked, I don't know the dude's name, but he knocked the dude out.
You talking about the hibachi chef?
I don't know. He knocked the shit out of this motherfucker. He came out and straight knocked him out. That's my favorite one with him.
What's yours, Squeeze?
I like them in to me, I like them in the Robson fight because Robson was solid, he was strong, he just couldn't beat Shakur to the punch, but he touched Shakur a few times. Shakur showed grit that fight. I'm gonna watch it again tomorrow, play it back. But even when I talked to you about it, you was like, fake Robson touching Shakur a little bit. You know what I mean? So to me, the Robson fight, because he showed some grit in that fight. He had some resistance against him.
Now they was talking about this fight. This is what I want to ask Coach Kenny. They was talking about this fight the day earlier. Keyshawn Davis versus Shakur. I know they brothers, you know what I mean? They probably wouldn't fight. But if them two was a fight, who do you have winning that fight?
I think Keyshawn might be too strong for him.
But the only problem is I got to go off what you told me. They sparred too much.
Yeah, they know each other's number probably already. You know?
They sparred too much, you know what I mean? And Shakur, you know what I mean? Shakur gonna feel comfortable because he know they sparred too much. He already know what he can do. You know what I mean? He know the chances and risks he can take. You know what I mean? That's my only problem with that fight. But you know what I mean? Like the thing is, like, if we brothers and we got the chance to make some bread, fuck all that dumbass shit. Let's get this money. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
Sometimes, you know what I mean, you got, you know what I mean, that's what you gotta do. As brothers, shorty, you need this stage, I want this stage, let's get it.
Get the money, dollar bill, y'all.
And I wish we could just take so much. I just wish, as boxing, I wish the boxers could take a lot of focus off the O. Take the focus off the O and focus more on the win category. You know what I mean? Like if you lose to a good guy, somebody got to be the better man at the end of the night. Walter Lee Jesse, my guy, all the way from Kuwait City,
Kuwait.
It's 4:00 in the morning over there. Shout out to my guy Walter Lee coming through to show love to the Rize podcast, and shout out to everybody else in the chat, man. It said we got 1,246 people in the building, man. Appreciate the support, everybody.
Smash that like button, Hawk. Smash.
Shout out to nephew Shakur Stevenson for sending everybody over here, man. Appreciate the promotion, man. Hey, you got to take advantage of the moment, man. You see how one tweet got 1,200 people in the building? You got to learn how to do that, Shakur. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to do it, man. You got to take everything that's good. All publicity is good publicity, man. You just got to learn how to spin it. You know what I mean? One little tweet, me fucking with you. One little tweet, and look, 1,200 people in the building.
But I'm going to tell you this. News, breaking news, flash, news, and a Rize podcast exclusive. I know people been going back and forth with you on Twitter. See, I don't got Twitter. I got glitter. You know what I mean? Because
Oh, you crazy.
I got Android, so I got glitter. But real talk, man. Stay away from Junior. Stay away from keep them away from Junior.
He said he got a little cousin.
There ain't nothing to be playing with right there. I'm telling you right now. Come forward, Doug. Put that weight on you. He ain't folding. He ain't folding.
He said, like, that's my thing. Like when you, like, I was talking to him. You brought my son into this, so that means if I give you if I give you the addy, it's your job to pull up. I didn't bring my son into this situation. You brought your little cousin in there, so therefore, when I tell you addy in a date, you supposed to pull up. No, we ain't coming to Baltimore. Ain't no hometown judges. We fair. Ain't no bullshit over here. Because one thing I hate to see is a kid get robbed. So it ain't they got hometown. No, I hate that shit. If your little cousin won, your little cousin won. If my son won, my son won. Ain't no hometown judges. We ain't with none of that shit. You know what I mean? But you gonna get this work if you pull up, point blank period.
Yeah, shorty want that work.
Yo, little kid came in the gym the other day. He was 14, yo. And he came in there with like his mentor. Like he was cutting up, and the mentor brought him in there to talk to the kids, and Junior was working out. So he was like, yeah, I get little shorty right there to spar you for some money. Yo, that nigga eyes lit up and turned around. He said, for real, you ready now? The dude was like, no, I'm just trying to get in right. He's like, no, I'm ready now. Like, you know what I mean? Shorty bigger than Junior and all that. He like, no, I'm ready now. How much we putting up? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Oh, let me pay these bills real quick because we got an event coming up. We going down JBT Network. We going down to Philly this weekend. Show Jaleel Hackett and Jerron Boots Innocent Love. So let me pay these bills real quick.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got some thrilling news for all of you. We're launching a raffle where you can win a brand new 55-inch television just by making a payment of $10. Yes, you heard it right, just $10. Each entry must be made through Cash App with your name. The winner will be announced live at our GBT meet and greet on July 13th. The more entries you make, the higher your chances of taking home this outstanding flat-screen television. So, don't miss this incredible opportunity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this exciting contest. And remember, with each entry you make, you increase your chances of winning this amazing prize. Thanks for tuning in and good luck to all of you.
Man, hey, listen. Matter of fact, man, hold up. Let me get this out the way. Matter of fact, we going down Philly tomorrow for the press conference. So anybody want to help with gas, you know what I mean, lunch, they go to Cash App right there, you know what I mean, show some love, you know what I mean. It's all everything is appreciated and everything counts. Me and my guy Jay Hardcore, we going down there to cover the press conference, man. So if y'all want, you know what I mean, help with gas, you know what I mean, treat the brothers to breakfast, lunch, or something like that. That go to cash out right there, man. Everything is greatly appreciated, and thank y'all in advance. Don't forget, send $10 to JBT Network One, man. You can win a 55-inch TV. The drawing will be this Sunday, the 14th. And we send you $1 back, let you know you won. So appreciate everybody in the building, man. Thank you. Oh, I did that wrong. Yeah, that's all I got, Squeeze.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, this just when you on the top level, you know, Floyd fought on pay-per-view for a decade.
Thank you,
You
Michelle.
know, he fought on pay-per-view for a decade. So when you elite and cream of the crop, man, you gotta, it's nothing wrong with being a boxer. There's nothing wrong with being a boxer. I'm a big fan of boxing, but shit, Sugar Ray Leonard even had to get gritty at times. Alexis Aguayo had to get gritty at times. So, you know, man, you know, you did stand in the pocket a little bit more this fight. You know, you worked on that, but you're saying your knuckles was hurting. That's a part of your hand. So, you know, what you want us to do? We just watching, you know. We looking for this spectacular performance after the De Los Santos fight, and
Girl.
this is what we get. You know what I mean? You know, I was really looking for the least swell the guy eyes up. He have a busted lip or something like that. You know what I mean? So looked like he was hitting them in reverse. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Melody Queen 20. Hey!
Hey.
Hello, yokes.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Hey!
What's up, boys?
What's going on?
Are you stuck?
That's Squeeze
What's Squeeze doing?
Hey!
hosting the show.
Oh,
Hey, baby girl.
hello, Sister Babette.
Good.
Okay, you reading the comments?
Top
Go
of
ahead, girl. Ain't nothing like them, boy. Ain't nothing like them. Carrying that generation on, man. A blessing.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. She gonna be talking about her pop for decades to come. Yeah, man. That Mace and Cameron joint was wild.
Yes,
That was wild, man. But
crazy.
they broke
They was
it
spot
down.
on though. They was spot on. Tell me where they was wrong at.
I said that shit was crazy.
I'm talking to Squeeze. Like, tell me where they said where they was wrong at. What they lie about?
What? Not a damn thing. They might as well have invited us over there on that.
It's a business, man. It's a business.
Like Cam said that Lord G, I thought he didn't say G, but I'm cleaning it up. We don't like to really use the N word over here. But Lord G, I actually thought that was your best performance today. Really? You know what I mean? He say, I was trying to give you credit. But then once you start talking gangster, you gonna meet them and talk about the man teeth and you know what I mean, all that. So, you know, he undefeated on Twitter. Hey, Lord Mama.
Hello, how much?
Night.
We doing good. Night.
See what's going on, Pat?
He undefeated on Twitter.
Oh yeah, he oh my gosh.
He's sticking and moving on Twitter. You know, how can you just all jokes aside though, how can you demand 20 million out of anybody for one night, and you ain't even bringing
What's up, H
that
Money?
type of money to the table? Like, how I'm gonna recoup my money? If I put $20 million up, I'm expecting to get 20 back. So that's 40 million I'm making off of you that night.
There you go.
Or if I put 20, at least, all right, if I put 20 million up, at least I profit and get something back off it, 10, at least $10 million profit off of it. So if I put 20 up and I get 30 back, you know what I mean? So you can't say it's like the 52 fake out. Well, I'm calling these guys out, but your performance wise ain't showing that you calling these guys out. Everybody sitting back looking like, I don't want to waste my time in the ring with him. So another thing that he said was old boy ain't want to engage. So he wanted to put on a great, go get him. Go get him. What you see what him did? Him walk down. He walked Frank down. Frank ain't had to come to him. He went to him. Come on, make sense, man. I like you, son. I like you. I want the best for you. Like I say, you're a good kid. There's no stab to you, but we talking about mega superstar here, man. We want mega superstar performances. That's all. We ain't nobody trying down nobody. Cause shit, I'm living check to check. So I can't talk about a goddamn soul. You know what I mean? Some days I'm eating noodles and onion. You know what I mean? I'm eating, but I can't judge nobody or down nobody. But only thing I could do is appreciate the sport that I love. And for the life of me, I would just love to see you get in there. And I know that ain't what you do. But just give me something to walk away and say, ooh, did you see what he did? Ooh, wow me, man. That's all I want to be, Shakur. Wow. Wow me, champ. That's all I ask, man. Wow me. You know, so when you a pay-per-view star, and then you can't diss the people and tell them go duck their self. Like I say, man, we living in a sick society, man. You got a family you gotta think about, and you out and about, and you might run across one of those people that you mentioned those obscenities to, and they might don't take that. People sick in the head, man. Watch what you saying, man. Unless you hiding under a rock. You know what I mean? Shit. If they can find Hitler, they can find you, champ. If they can find Hitler, if Hitler went out like a coward, gave the whole family arsenic and he took it, he ain't go out blazing. He went out in a bunker, killed the whole family. All those bodies he killed, I ordered, just like he killed them, put the hits on. I would have expected him coming out with some Rambo guns strapped around him. He went out like a little biatch.
Shout out to Mama's Place too, man. Mino said, "Squeeze, stop lying. You know, chat will feed you at Mama's Place too."
What chat talking about?
You talking about you eating oodles, noodles, and onions?
Oh yeah, hey, I'm still waiting for my meal from the last damn time. That was over a year.
Damn.
I gotta eat something.
Yo, Mama's got the best chicken in the city right now too. Just for the
They
record,
they chicken bombing, yo.
Mama's got the best chicken in the business. Just for the record, just for the record.
How
Like,
was that salmon?
oh my gosh,
Chicken bomb, yo.
I ain't went wrong yet. With Mama's.
Well, I want you to treat me to all assets. I want you to treat me to some of their collard greens and some baked macaroni and cheese.
What's the meat?
No meat.
No
Yeah.
diddy.
No
No diddy. I want to order collard greens, cornbread, and baked macaroni and cheese, champ.
They got cornbread?
I think so. Yeah, I think they got. See if they got some cornbread.
Say less. We get that straight. Friday, because I'll be at Philly tomorrow.
All right, no diddy. Yeah, all I want to order collard greens, baked macaroni and cheese, and some cornbread.
On Pennsylvania and Robert Street.
Yeah. Right
across from the post office.
Matter of fact, you know where Mama's place at? Stop playing, Coach Kenny. Mama's place is right there on Coach Calvin and Kenny Way. Right there. Right there. Where's that, Coach Kenny?
1901.
Coach Calvin and Kenny Way. What's going on, Uncle Val?
Uncle Val in the building.
Yeah, you know, anytime Shakur on the top.
Bright lights, Stevenson.
He gonna come through.
Bright lights.
Steve, what's going on? No, you know why it's hate? Because he don't take the criticism. That's why it's hate. You know what I mean? Instead of going back and forth, sometimes you gotta look in the mirror, you know what I mean? Yeah. And just ask yourself, do I need to make adjustments? Yeah. You know what I mean? Because when you think you too good, sometimes, you know what I mean, it's you.
You delusional about your work performance.
And when the people around you aren't keeping it real, like, yo, well, I can't say they're not keeping it real because we even heard the corner telling, like, come on, pick it up. You know what I mean? You got this. But, you know what I mean? So that let me know it's not the corner. It's not the people around them.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
They keeping it a buck.
Then you got to go look in the mirror and see what necessary adjustments I can make, man.
Yo, dirty. Yo, why you do that? You ain't had to be disrespectful. Yo, Michael Jackson, that dude. I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
I'm just saying, yo, keep it real. Like, you know what I mean? I like even on Twitter, I just was fucking with him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like to have fun and troll shit. You know what I mean? But he went as far as to try to go at my son.
Yeah, that's
once
crazy.
again, like, come on, my son ain't got to do nothing to do with this. But first and foremost, you just gave me a whole game plan. Because how do you know that much about me? I'm just a podcaster. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? You got all this time to do all this time to talk about how people hate you, but you don't got the couple minutes it take to make the necessary adjustments to make the people want to see you night after night after night. And that's where the problem lies. Like, you feel as though you got to respond back to everybody. No, make the adjustments.
Respond in your performance.
Let them hands talk for you.
Respond, and they don't believe me. I'm gonna make a believer out of them. Look where Michael Jordan got cut from varsity basketball.
His ninth grade year, he got cut and went and locked in, and that was the worst decision they ever made. I mean, but it was the best decision for him because it made him go to work. You see what I'm saying? It made him work hard. And look, you got people talking about. Man, they told me not even to look Michael Jordan in his eyes. Like, who the fuck tells another man not to look a man in the eyes because of what he might do come game time?
They called him Black Jesus.
But that was what he instilled in people, because when he stepped on that court, it was game time every time. You know what I mean?
They feared him.
And most of these athletes don't have that same killer in them that they did. When you talk about Michael Jordan, you know what I mean? When you talk about Kobe Bryant, you know what I mean? When you talk about come on, man.
What's that?
Come on, man.
Finishes.
Come on, man. Like, no, that's all we saying, Shakur. Ain't nobody saying nothing wrong to you. Make the adjustments, man. Understand. Like I just said Junior down. I said Junior. we, Coach Kenny, Coach Steve, and Malik Favre, we was talking to him. I said, yo, you control everything from this point forward. Everything that you put in is what you're gonna get out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you got the chance to make adjustments to make things better for you, just think about if he would have got Tim out of there. You know what I mean? Just think about if he would have never said fuck the fans. I don't give a fuck about the fans.
Not just only got him out of there, but did him dirty enough to make the ref step in and throw the towel in. You know what I mean? No, I can't keep letting you get hit clean like that time after time. And the ref stepped in and would have stopped it.
You know how the fans would have bought into that?
You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially all the ones that love you, follow you. And they went home with a bitter taste in their mouth.
Risk versus reward. Squeeze, think about that night you had that brush and you took that risk with that brush. Think about the hell of a reward you got back from taking that risk. You took a chance with the brush. You was like,
hey, all night, dude.
You took a chance with the brush, but you was like, shit, the risk versus reward is great.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
I was feeling my Okies for Dokies.
You took a chance. You went out there and took a risk with it, though. You know what I mean? You could have got seriously hurt.
That risk was, but
when you got back to the house with that reward, though, think about it.
Yeah, I put my chin on the line, baby. I had the people in the house saying, "How you do that?" I started brushing my hair.
That's all you gotta do.
Right back at, but I took a risk. It was a costly if I didn't pull it off. It'd have been in my ass. Smoothie King, right back at you. But another one, Gregory Jones. Thanks for the color in the chat. There's a valid reason why Kerr is not a pay-per-view star. You know, come on, man. We would love to see you at that level. That's why I don't know some people. I can't speak for everybody, but to me personally, you still fighting like you're an amateur. You still got amateur style to me. You haven't made the transition to the pros yet.
Don't do that.
To me, I know he gonna come at me, oh, that old ugly MF, he a bum. Okay, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna get up and go to work tomorrow, make my $5 an hour.
Damn.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you just, man, you should have got that dude, not just knocked him out, but made the ref step in and say, that's enough. I can't keep letting you get hit clean like that. You guys, you ain't sitting down on your punches. You're not sitting down on your punches. You're not following. It's like you pop shot and going backwards. You're not going through your target.
Hey, Coach Kenny.
Yo.
If Shakur made the ref step in to stop that fight, what do you think the fans would have did for Shakur?
Man, they would have praised him, man.
And then it's bad enough you coming out that Vegas performance. So you would have got everything, and you trying to get another contract. You would have maximized your potential.
I think he should come back orthodox, man. Take off till springtime, but do everything orthodox.
Should he go back to 130?
And he stay at 35. He got the height. He got the skill. He just got to go to orthodox, man, and be strong. He not a southpaw, man. Shouldn't be a southpaw anyway.
And why? So Coach Kenny, when you keep saying that, what exactly do you mean that he shouldn't be a southpaw? For the people who might not understand what you're saying.
Shakur, I might be wrong. Shakur look like he should be jabbing with his left hand and coming with the right cross. Because when he throws his hook the hardest fucking punch. When he throws his left hand, ain't nothing knowing it. It's like when they started him wrong when he was a kid. If he would have been orthodox growing up, he'd be a world beater right now. But you got kids that come in. I feel good on this side. This is my strong side. The coaches don't take their time out and explain and tell them what, and they grow up, they get away with it as an amateur. They get away with it in pros sometimes, but they don't make it right for the ones that's coming behind them.
So
Around with a knockout artist.
is it too late for him to switch?
I think if because he got the skill and the IQ, I think if he just completely go everything orthodox, get it down, get sound with it, he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
So
He's still young. What, he 25?
27.
27?
Yeah.
Oh, he's knocking on 30. He's still a baby, though.
Yeah.
But in boxing years, I mean, he haven't taken a lot of punishment.
No, he can do it.
You know what I mean? So he different. His style is one of those styles he could probably fight till he almost 40.
It depends on who he faces.
That's what I'm saying. If he can continue,
as long as a fight can have 20, 30 losses, as long as they're not getting knocked out, that's a different kind of stoppage. Because once you start getting knocked out, that's close to death, man. I think commission when I ain't talking about stop doing your feet and the ref jump in. When fighters are knocked out cold, I don't think if a fighter is knocked out cold 3 times, he shouldn't be allowed to fight no more. Any fighter. I ain't talking about getting stopped on the feet and the ref jumping in. I'm talking about out cold.
Like how Leo Santa Cruz was.
Yeah, if that happened to a fighter 3 times, they shouldn't be allowed to fight no more because it's gonna affect them when they get older. You're gonna hear it and they speak. You might hear it before they get older. You know.
Listen. I don't know how many times James Toney been out, but boy, Jay Hardcore did an interview with James Toney. Jay Hardcore asked him some great questions.
That's my guy right there, James Toney.
James Toney had some beautiful answers, but what he said I could not tell you, but it sounded good. Just ain't understand what he was saying.
You know, it's a lot to boxing, man. You know, defense is good, but you can still go too far into your career with defense and still have a bad ending.
yeah. Well, I cannot understand that. That motherfucker knee, boy, he mumbling like a mother.
Hey, I'm just talking about boxing period. You know?
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Rick Jones, thanks for the color in the chat. Who wins, Prime Mikey Garcia or Shakur?
I'm rocking with Shakur. But Mikey Garcia, man, he got a mean single shot, boy. Shakur just can't get caught.
Shakur got to be perfect for 12 rounds.
Let me ask you this, Squeeze, because this was a topic that was brought up today, right? Would you say Shakur never really been cracked before?
Yes.
So
yes. I never seen him got Floyd Mayweather what Sugar Shane did to Floyd. I never seen him face that adversity.
So my question is, we was having a little debate. You think if Shakur get cracked like that by a Tank, he quit boxing?
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I'm finished with you, boy, you be sucking on soup. If him hit him like that to the body, rip the upper, back with the hook, see you later with the brick, I think that might be lights out, Stevenson, Mr. Val. Yeah, that might be. I don't think he could look himself in the mirror and want to do it again with his jaw sitting out and both his eyes swollen and knots all over his body from getting hit by a wrecking ball. I think he would hang it up. Yeah, I think the track shoes would be up in the rafters. You know, I used to throw the tennis shoes up on a light pole. Yeah, in the hood. Yeah, when you was done wearing them. Now you want them back, go up there and get them electrocuted.
No, like if you define this was a conversation we was having earlier. You know, a couple of guys we was having this conversation earlier, so I was just trying to get the fellas' opinion. I ain't hitting them with no low blows. I'm just asking questions.
No, that ain't no Lobo. You asked me. You drew up a scenario, and I answered it. That's not no Lobo. I say if he get beat up like that, you know, everybody got shook up. Everybody was saying Matias was a killer. He just lost on his main event in Puerto Rico. He was the headliner. Got his ass whipped. He looked lost out there. And he was the everybody was scared to fight him. Yo, dudes, like everybody not scared to fight people, man. And we already knew the style that could beat Matias. We already knew it. We already knew the style that could beat him. And
I still think Matias gonna get a belt back before he retire.
I don't know if that hurt him or not. Because he was on his high horse.
Because Matias will come back and get another stoppage. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like with Matias, like Matias good. Like you win and somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
But how much do you think that hurt him from a mental standpoint? I'm the boogeyman.
Everybody handle it different. You never know.
But you gotta look. Everybody gonna be licking their chops now, trying to get at him.
No. I don't think that. I don't think that. I wouldn't mind. He need to run this back. He need to run that back. They talk about Floyd. What Floyd do? He ran that Marcos Madonna fight. Right back, next fight.
Castillo too. Ran that back.
Castillo too. When you the boss, when you your own boss,
run it back.
Y'all think I ain't beat him? And I don't know what about that Castillo fight. I watched both of them. And to me, Floyd outboxed them both goddamn fights. I never understood that one. Never understood it. Shakur, before I get off here, because it's almost my time to get out of here, because I gotta go make my pennies tomorrow. You make way more money than me. Thanks for bringing the people over. You know what I mean? All publicity, good publicity. But from a father to a son, invest in your craft. No, take the criticism and don't worry about what nobody say about you, but just have their ear open to listen to the criticism. I go do it every day in my life, and I try to make things better, that I can be better in those areas of my job at work. So it ain't what you do, is how you answer to it and react to it. Just, you got family, your husband, you got a beautiful child, you got mother and father, grandfather that love you. You know what I mean? Bud, don't worry about what people say. You listen to what they say, but you don't worry about what they say. But never bite the hand that feeds you. You know, F y'all and this, that, and the other. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Go back, look at these fights, man, and see what the people saying. Sit down and review these fights, man, and see what the people saying, man. You know, just get better, yo. Just keep pushing and get better. Get better, man. Only way you can prove one thing about boxing, You can prove people wrong through your performance. That's my closing argument.
Yes, sir. Love over hate.
Man, appreciate everybody coming through, showing love and support, man. Shout out to Shakur, man, for helping help for free promotion. Appreciate you, Shakur Stevenson. Hell of a job, man. You got to learn how to capitalize off of things like that. Shout out to everybody in the building, man, on Twitter. I think we on Instagram or YouTube. Man, appreciate y'all for coming through, showing us love, man. We just trying to talk the sport we love. It's just boxing talk. That's it. Shout out to the JBT Network. Shout out to everybody in the Cash App, Super Chat, and a super thanks, man. Me and Jay Hardcore, we going to Philly tomorrow, man. We're going to do this press conference. Chop it up. Hopefully we can chop it up with Jaleel. Try to get Boots and whoever else may be in the building. I think Shakur's supposed to be up there tomorrow. So you know what I mean? Might see Shakur up there too. Might talk to him. See what's on his mind. But I appreciate everybody, man. Another dope show in the books, man. See y'all. Well, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. We get back late. I ain't gonna be on. But you know what I mean? If not, I'll see y'all Friday.
Collard greens and baked macaroni cheese. Mama's place Friday, baby.
Got you.
Already.
Peace and head grease.
Say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.